Hi, welcome to the Boardshop.co.uk surfboard review. Today we're looking at the latest Rob Machado Firewire collab model, the Midas. As you can see, this one has been surfed. I can only apologise for the pink tail pad. It was the first one that came to hand. So the Midas is a kind of high performance hybrid to sit above or alongside the Go Fish. It's the kind of part of this whole story from Rob Machado under the Firewire label. But it's a really good fun board, and we'll actually get going and surf in smaller conditions than I think the marketing will tell you and that it was initially designed for. But let's have a look at some features. Flattish rocker, a little bit more than the Go Fish, but not quite as much as something like the Spitfire or anything more performance-y. Straight rail line, as you can see, pretty parallel rails. And you'll notice the wing running into the little shallow swallowtail there. And then, as with the Go Fish, this monster channel through the bottom of the board, all the way through the board, right out the back, which is there to generate huge amounts of speed, both when you're surfing and also when you're paddling in and generally paddling the board around. And it is a great paddler. Like the Go Fish, where first surf on the Go Fish, bit of weight on the front, didn't even have to paddle, got straight in. And this is a similar story. So unlike the Go Fish, it's designed to handle bigger, more punchy surf. The straight rails giving more hold, more drive, and generally more speed when combined with that deep scoop out of the bottom of the board. And this wing running into the swallow is all about giving you a bit more bite in turn. So getting into your turn a bit quicker and also holding the board through the turn and releasing out of the turn with more speed. Generally giving the board a bit more bite when you're pushing into turns. It will surf in good overhead waves, a good probably 4 to 5 foot overhead minimum. Beyond that, I wouldn't have a clue. So, but it is exactly what Machado, I think, and Firewire set out for it to be. Is to sit above mid-range hybrids and to give you that bigger wave performance. It loves sitting in the pocket, loves big open faces, like the Go Fish, big points, Morocco, stuff like that, where it's big wally kind of waves with a bit of punch and a bit of speed and a bit of power. But it's a very well executed board, as you would expect from anything that Machado does. He's very thorough in his board designs and the little thought process that goes into it. So there it is. The Midas, quick recap. Rocker line, a little bit more than the Go Fish, but not too much. Medium rails, huge scoop out of the bottom of the board to give you the speed. Parallel rails for lots of drive, speed, making the most of those open face waves. The wing there to help give you a bit more bite into turns, to get you into the turn quicker and carry the speed through it. And the little swallow. A very satisfying board indeed. You'll need a groveler or maybe a Go Fish that you've oversized slightly to go with it to give you full wave coverage, and this will cover you all the way up till you get onto your proper step up for more serious waves. Fin wise, this is a Futures. We'll be running it in Futures and FCS. This is the John fin, which is the perfect stiffness for it. It's not too stiff that it overpowers the board, but it just gives you enough. Would work well as a 2+1. There's the new Futures Alpha 2+1 that you could try on it, or with FCS the MR2 fins with a little trailer. That would work really well as well. Having the bigger 20 fins just gives you a bit more drive and a bit more kind of releases a bit more speed out of the board. So there it is, the Midas. As always, online at Boardshop right now. Buy one on 0% finance. Trade in an old board, all the details are on the website. Also, you're covered by our 30-day ride-out guarantee, which means you will never get left with a board that is not right for you. All the details again online. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, see more of me and my beard, and more surfboard reviews first before anyone else. Thanks for watching.